So I got a call from a client of mine. I had finished his branding and website work well over 2 years ago. He was calling to give me a referral, which is always great. One thing I wanted to know from him, since I hadn't heard from him in a while, was how is business? And he goes, oh man, for the first time in my business, I actually had to turn away business. He practically had to shut his phone off because he couldn't handle all the calls coming in. He wasn't prepared for it. His business had gotten to a place where he was overwhelmed with people wanting to hire him. And how did he come to that? Because prior to that, he was not having people beating down his door to hire him. He was not having an influx of calls that makes him turn his phone off because he couldn't get to them. See, he's a contractor and it's very competitive industry. There are so many people and businesses in our area that do what he does. So how did he differentiate himself? Well, I helped him with that. The thing was, he knew that he needed a brand. He came to me and he said, Rob, nobody really knows who I am. I'm good at what I do, I know that, and I have a great process, but nobody knows about it. Can you help? So I was able to help him. We found out what his true brand is. And one of the things you always hear me say is you should be branding twice. You should be doing your personal brand, but you should be branding your company at the same time. That way, if your business ever tanks, you could always fall back on your personal brand and leverage that for your next endeavor. But we did that with him. And we branded him and we branded his company. We devised a fantastic logo that completely identified his company in a very simple but effective fashion and made it memorable. The next thing I advised him to do, because he said to me, he goes, hey Rob, he goes, I know I'm supposed to be on social media, but I have no idea where to start. I don't know where to go and I don't know what to say. You need to go on FB and you need to post valuable content for people to use in their own lives. They want life hacks. They want tips. So not only did he post regularly, but he did the next best thing. He recorded video of what to do, of ways to prep, of ways to cut corners, and well, he's a painter, so cutting corners is a good thing. He gave people valuable tips to beautify their home, because one of the things I told him, it says, you are in the home beautification business. So he did that. And the result, business was booming. How do you explain this? He said, Rob, you told me to go on FB. People are seeing my videos, they're going to my website, they love what they see, and they're calling me up and hiring me. In fact, a woman stopped me in the grocery store the other day because she recognized me from the videos and she thought I was a local celebrity. So this just goes to demonstrate the path from social media to a sale. But that's the way it's supposed to work. Are you posting consistently? Are you creating a clear path from social media to your website? When they get to their website, are they convinced you're the best person for the job? Are you giving them a clear way to get in contact with you? Are you offering them value from your website to be able to get on a mailing list? Are you coming across as so credible they believe that you're the only person for the job? But this will all start with effective branding so that the whole process is consistent and fluid and frictionless from beginning to end. But your brand should be unique, sticky, simple. Is your brand mapping out a clear path for your customers to hire you?